friend Steven here. Today we are going to be making an amazing comfort food, beef stroganoff. So what I have here is 2 pounds of flank steak, 8 ounces of baby bella mushrooms, and 4 cloves of garlic minced, and half a white onion. So we're going to be adding half a tablespoon of garlic powder, some pepper, and some salt to season our meat. And did you know that beef stroganoff was originated in Russia? This dish was made by a French chef in St. Petersburg who worked for a very wealthy family. And one day, this French chef entered into a cooking competition and he won while making beef stroganoff. And after he won, he named it after his employer, Count Pavel Alexandrovich Stroganoff. So that's how it's got its name, actually. So now that the meat is seasoned, we're going to put a little bit of butter in the pan so we can butter and brown the meat while it's cooking. So since this is a very popular dish, many people have done little twists to it or like modify it. Some people use sour cream, some people use mustard, to like switch it up. But what we're gonna be doing is using some sour cream and some Worcestershire sauce? Chestershire sauce. That is a huge tongue twister. If you figure out how to pronounce that, congratulations. So now that the steak has finished cooking and browned, we are now going to be putting in our baby bella mushrooms to saute them. Ooh, I almost put it in. So now that the steak has finished cooking and browned, we are now going to be putting in I'm going to add a little bit of butter and some of my vegetables. So now that the steak has finished cooking and browned, we are now... Okay, now we're going to do a little bit of onion and a little bit of garlic. So now that the steak has, you just want to let this saute for maybe about 8 minutes or so. So now our vegetables are done. So now we're going to be adding 1.5 cups of homemade beef stock. And if you don't have homemade beef stock, that's fine. You can buy it at the store. Mom, can you tell me when to stop?
Yep. Stop.
So we're just going to let this simmer for a bit, and then after that, we're going to have our egg noodles cook. So the final steps to making my sauce, I'm going to be adding a bit of Worcestershire sauce, 3 tablespoons of flour, and then we're going to be adding our sour cream. Now I'm going to be adding my flour so it gets thick, I guess. We're going to need to stir this for a while so it creates a thick consistency. So this is the consistency we kind of want with it. It's almost like a gravy type thing going on. So now we're going to be adding most of our sour cream. We don't want to add the whole thing. So in all, you kind of want to add 1/2 cup of sour cream. Now we're just going to mix this around and let it simmer for another 4 minutes. it's been simmering and I added the meat back to it, and now it's ready to serve. Alright everyone, here's the final product. I added some parsley for a little bit of garnish. And now it's time for the taste. The steak is very nice. Not chewy, but it's yeah, the meat falls apart in your mouth basically. That's what it is. Now I'm gonna put some. The noodles are very good. They are cooked to perfection. I think the word is al dente.
Al dente? Al dente?
Al dente. It's very good. This is something you can make any day of the year, but it's better if you make it on a cold day like today. So, hope you guys have a good day. Bye!